All right. Good morning, everybody. Dave Cooper, DaveCooper.live, and it is Saturday morning. What a week we've had. My goodness. Super busy week. And guess what? We have another super busy week coming up this week. I mean, we have so much going on. It's so much fun. There's so much exciting stuff happening. So, as you can see, I'm not even sitting at my regular desk and everything's back there. Just something a little bit different this morning as I'm trying to reset up because I've had all my gear packed up all week. We've been traveling, trying to get the studio set back up again, get the lights back up and so on and so forth. But other than that, what a week. What a week. All right, let's hop into it, everyone. So please hit that like and share button. And also go to our subscription page for YouTube and subscribe. We really would love to have you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And a big announcement. We had our first video hit over 55,000 views. 55,000. So that's pretty cool. Maybe it's just good for my ego. But I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. So I guess maybe we're making an impact in this world of offsite construction and things that we're doing. So, hey, wherever you are in the world, please let us know in the comments. Let's say hello this morning. Let's enjoy a cup of Joe. I'm drinking out of my grandfather's Americal Division World War II 50th anniversary reunion that we went to years and years ago before he passed. He was in the 23rd Infantry Division. So with that said, let's hop into it. So how did we start this week off on Monday? Well, simple enough. We started the week off with Devin Perry and Tiffany McCall talking about the Building Systems Week that's coming up. The information is down below in the ticker that's happening. In fact, I'm going to put in, this is where you register for it. So this week, we are the MCs, Dave Cooper Live. We're going to be the masters of ceremonies. We're going to be the moderators for all the panels this week. So please join us for that. The registration is free, so sign up. We expect to see you there. We expect to hopefully have you participating with us and everything else. So it's definitely going to be a great week, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So Monday, we started off with Devin Perry and with Tiffany McCall, who is the chair of the Building Systems Council this year, which is absolutely awesome. And she's doing a wonderful job. And this week, all week long, we're going to be learning about building systems, modular, volumetric, concrete, SIPs, panels, you name it. We're talking about it. So then what happened? Well, then we took a trip down to Washington, D.C. We got to go down and live stream the first set for the MMC, the Modular Mobilization Coalition. This first set, the multifamily, was built by Simplex Homes, and it is also the first multifamily modular building to be set in Washington, D.C. So it was a first of many fronts. It was the first MMC set, and it was also the first ever. Think about it. We got to cover this. This is pretty cool. First ever multifamily modular building built in Washington, D.C. So I'm super proud to have been able to be invited to be there. And I want to thank the whole crew at the Modular Mobilization Coalition, Colby Swanson, Vaughn Buckley, and all the other great people that helped pull all that together. Sean, Kevin, all you guys. So that was a lot of fun. So what else happened while we were down there? Well, we had our Tuesday 1 p.m. with Greg Ugaldi, the immediate past chairman of the NAHB, was on our show with Jennifer Cooper, Building Modular, and we talked about updates that are happening at the NAHB. But at the same time, we had a lot of fun. Those two were bantering back and forth. I was on location, streaming live with the set happening in the background and people all around us. This set was so small. I was getting heckled by some people. I had some people that were getting mad at me if I didn't put them on camera because they wanted to dance and just give me some of these. And everybody was wonderful, actually. It turned out to be a lot of fun, and we really had a great time doing it. And hopefully we put some smiles on some people's faces down there that were watching this whole thing go on, because that's just as important for everything that we're doing. So this was all happening during the set because we were live down there. We were live 2 days in a row. So we were live at 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we were doing our regular programming at 1 o'clock at 1 o'clock, our regular programming with Greg Ugaldi on Tuesday. But then on Wednesday for Product Spotlight, we had Craig Curtis on from Katerra talking about their new CLT plant. And if you watch the video, you'll be able to see a video and look at the inside of that new Katerra plant. It's an unlisted video. This is not something you're going to find on your own. You can go to davecooper.live, check it out. You will be very, very impressed when you see the inside of this new CLT plant that they're building. Mass customization is absolutely amazing on how they're doing it with their mass customization, their mass timber. This factory, I mean, fully automated for, as far as automation goes. I mean, even the lumber has QR codes. Get that. The lumber has QR codes. So check it out. It is actually fun to watch, and it's actually soothing to watch. Wait until you see these machines and how they glue, and it's absolutely amazing. Check it out. Craig Curtis, also an amazing individual. Had a lot of fun talking with Craig. He has so much knowledge, and he's been with Katerra for a long time. I'm sure a lot of people are like me. I would like to see Katerra succeed, and I think they're doing the right things, and they're making some changes. So they got our support with that. All right, moving forward, then we had increasing influence with Miles Biggs Ideas. Miles was great Thursday. Got on the show. He says, you know what, Dave, you have not been in the hot seat yet. And I said, well, what's the hot seat? He said, well, we're asking you. So we talked about why I go live on location. We talked about the value of live on location. We talked about the value of how much content we're constantly putting out there. And I think that's, super, super important because we get asked that a lot. I mean, it is what it is. We are live all the time. People are always asking why we do it, how we do it, how do we have time to do it, and all these things. And we answer all those questions on the show, what equipment we use, things of that nature, and why we think everybody should be going live or at least doing their thing. So let's say hey to a few people. Good morning, Greg Ugaldi. Hey, listen, did we not have fun last Tuesday? I have to say that was one of the most fun live sessions that we've had, I think, on the show. At least for me, I was having a blast, and you and Jennifer were just killing it on the on the conversation and the content. So, and I hope I was bringing you some comic relief even after you paid all those people to heckle me. Love it. I'm just kidding. You didn't pay them, but jokes are jokes. All right. And then we also have Brian Lagama. How are you, Brian? Good morning, Dave, from all of us at Synergy Steel. Good to see you, Brian. Charlotte, North Carolina. Appreciate all you do. Thank you so much, Brian. I love it as well. We're having a good time on this show. You guys are always contributing, which I do appreciate very, very much. I hope all is well in the Carolinas, and I hope it's warmer than it is here. Woke up to a chilly morning. I don't know what it's like where everybody else at, but it was a little chilly here this morning. So, carrying forward, yesterday's BS Friday with Mark the Bare Naked Willie. Did we not have a good time, Mark? I don't know if you're watching this morning, buddy, if you're up, but he might be on a kayak somewhere. That's what he likes to do in the morning. He likes to get out on the lakes and the rivers and hiking and all that stuff. But we had Emu on, right? We had Mariana Pickering and Enrico Bonalori on. I think I got it right that time. And what's so great about what Emu is doing is they are actually training builders and trades about passive house construction. Like they literally took it upon themselves to spend, their time as architects putting together program and training seminars to teach people how to build better using building science. That's important. They're teaching people how to use building science. And one, they're fabulous. Two, I can only imagine being there taking a course from them because they're just fun people. You can tell just from the interview. So if you're interested in taking your team to the next level, I highly recommend Emu. I mean, listen, they're doing it. They're teaching. They can help you take it to the next level. And all of this translates to a better experience for your customers. And I think that's the most important thing. Building science is here to stay, and it's moving forward. So be prepared. All right. What do we have this week? All right. Building Systems Council Week, NAHB. You can see the link below to register. It is free. Join us. I cannot say it enough. It is free. Join us. come and listen to what we have to talk about. So I'll give you the lineup right now. Monday, 9/21, 2 p.m. Our keynote and panel is with Vaughn Buckley and Colby Swanson. Not only are we going to have a conversation, but there's going to be a little video talking about what they have going on and how they have been taking a fractured industry and unfracturing it and bringing it together. Because that's happening now in our world. The fractured industry of what people considered offsite modular is fractured is no longer. We are moving things to the next level, and it is moving quick. And this past week, proved that in a big way with their first set in Washington, D.C. Tuesday. You know what else we have on Monday? We have Michael Weber, who is going to be on, right? Michael Weber is going to be on this Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, joining us on our regular show. And Michael is also a panelist on Tuesday's show. So join us with Michael Weber tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then again on Tuesday, they're going to be talking about panelized construction versatility for every project. That's going to be with Michael Weber and Dan Mitchell. So if you haven't met either of those two, you will on Tuesday. They are a lot of fun. Dan has a lot of energy. So I'm really looking forward to helping moderate this panel. I think those two are going to be a ton of fun together. So also, Tuesday, what else do we have here? Tuesday at 10:30 is Michael Weber and Dan Mitchell. Then Tuesday at 2, because we have 2 sessions. My apologies. There's 2 sessions on Tuesday. At 2 p.m., First Time Success with Modular Construction. Guess who's teaching it? One of the best in the industry, Ken Semler from Impressa Modular Franchising. Ken Semler will be teaching First Time Success with Modular Construction. That'll be a fun conversation to have, and I'm looking forward to that. All right. All of our weekly programming this week is going to be around Building Systems Week. So we're going to have our panels that you need to sign up for and register, but we're also going to do our regular programming at 1 o'clock. And that regular programming is meant to give you an inside look at the people that are speaking on these panels. I want you to see what you're missing. So we've decided we're going to take the show every day at 1 o'clock. And we're going to invite these panelists on, not all of them, but as many as we can get, and let them give us a 15, 20-minute talk about what's so important about what they're doing so you can understand what we are doing as an industry and how we're moving forward. All right. Wednesday at 2 p.m., we have the impact of modular and panelized construction on affordable housing. Guess who that is? Eric Holtz, professor, University of Denver. They had a study released from the NHE, I think it is, and the NAHB to do a study on the impact of modular and panelized construction and affordable housing. You might be surprised what you learn. You definitely want to tune in for that. I think this is going to be an eye-opener for our industry. They've used so much of our content as well as research from all over the country and maybe globally, we'll find out, to come up with the answer to what they feel is the impact of modular and panelized construction on affordable housing. So that's at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. And then Thursday at 2 p.m., we have builder attitudes towards system-built construction. So we're going to go over what the builder attitudes towards system-built construction are. Now, who's on that panel? We got Ed Hudson, Home Innovation Research Labs and Market Research Division. Ed Hudson from the Home Innovation Research Labs, Market Research Division. So definitely join us for that. And then Friday, 9/25 at 2 p.m., we're going to have State of the Construction Industry. Get this. This is a collaboration of 2 different supporters of our industry, the MBI, MHBA, Modular Home Builders Association or Builders Institute, and the NAHB. We're going to have Tom Hardiman on, the director of the MHBA and MBI, Lionel LeMay, Executive Vice President, Division Head Structures and Sustainability, yes, of the National Ready Mix Concrete Association, and the one and only Jack Armstrong, Director of Structural Insulated Panels, SIPs, is also going to be on, and Jesse Lowe's, Executive Director, Structural Building Components Association, and Tiffany McCall, the Chair of the current Building Systems Council. I love it. So Tiffany's going to be on with that. That's a board. So that's Tom Hardiman, that's Lionel LeMay, that's Jack Armstrong, Jesse Host, and Tiffany McCall. 5 experts in offsite construction will be joining us this Friday. So how super, super cool is that? All right. Moving on. In addition to BSC Week, the Dave Cooper Live shows will feature, you're right, Michael Weber will be one of our guests Monday. Lionel LeMay is going to be another guest. And then we're also going to have builders on this week on our 1 o'clock broadcast. We have Alex Berlin from Rochester Homes, who is a volumetric builder, and past Olympian Ryan Bedford of Bedford Development will also be on our show Thursday. Ryan's Thursday, Alex's Tuesday. Michael Weber is Monday. So with that said, yes, we're gonna have past Olympian on, who is now a very, very successful developer in the concrete world. So love it. And then BS Friday, can't forget BS Friday. Mark Bare Naked Willie. We have Anjanette Green, A Greener Space, an educational resource in helping you achieve your sustainable building goals. So it is going to be a great week and a great lineup. Tom Reddy said, great week lined up. Synergy Steel will be in attendance online. Love the support, you guys at Synergy. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get down to that factory. All right. And you guys had some big projects. I saw some posts. You got some pretty big, looks like multifamily projects happening out there, Synergy. So that's awesome to see. We need to get down there and talk about your Synergy University. I think that would be a fun live stream to do. All right, guys. Love it. And women. I shouldn't just say guys. I should say love it. Love it, everyone. How about that? Love it, everyone. We got hockey today. We got birthdays today. We have coffee out of one of my favorite mugs, my grandfather's Americal Division from World War II mug. So with that said, I am signing off. I am going to get my act together, and we're going to have a little bit of fun today. And leaves are starting to fall, so I may have to actually rake some leaves. Not fun, not fun. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I thank you very much for tuning in today. We will be kicking off Monday. It's going to be a busy, busy week. If you inbox me or send me anything, this week's going to be a tough week to get a fast response, but I will do my hardest to do it. And we were going to bring you some of the best content you've ever said. Register now, BSE Building Systems Week. I'm Dave Cooper, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.